about a shootout with police in Burien on Monday. This happened in a busy shopping center off First Avenue.
Well, tonight, police say the man involved has a connection with a baby who was killed over the weekend. Brian Flores is tracking this, helps break it all down and sort out what's what here.
Yeah, we're going to do our best to break it down, but it does involve a couple of scenes, guys. Let's go ahead and start with what happened yesterday. The King County Sheriff's Office says on Monday, Normandy Park police were on the hunt for a man involved in a harassment investigation. They got word that he was at a gas station in Burien. When they confronted him, he pointed a gun at them. They exchanged gunfire, and then he allegedly stole a vehicle and took off. But after a short chase, he crashed the vehicle in a nearby parking lot on First Avenue outside of a Ross store in Burien. We showed this to you during last night's newscast. Police eventually arrested him after a short standoff. He then went to the hospital for minor injuries. Now, today we're finding out that the suspect in that police chase standoff is the biological father of a 3-year-old boy that died over the weekend in Normandy Park. And the harassment investigation involved the child's mother. Now, Normandy Park police say he's not a suspect in his child's death. Instead, though, police arrested the mom's boyfriend. Now, according to probable cause documents, the mom went out to get food back on Saturday. She left the toddler and his 3 sisters with the boyfriend alone. The boyfriend says he gave the child a bath, and during that time he fell and hit his head. The boyfriend also claims after that he tried to give the toddler CPR, but the King County medical examiner at the scene found bruises all over the boy's body.
Upon getting there, the aid personnel did not think that the injuries on the victim were consistent with what they were being told. So that kind of triggered an investigation when the 3-year-old didn't survive those injuries.
Now, the medical examiner determined the cause of death to be homicide by blunt force trauma to the abdomen, and that the toddler had multiple internal injuries as a result. Now, the documents also state the neighbors heard screams coming from the apartment that were so loud they had to turn up the TV. And the 3 girls say they heard their brother screaming, and when they came to check on him, the boyfriend closed the door and locked it. Normandy Park police say this will have an impact for years to come.
Domestic violence is way too prevalent in our society, and it's not just the adults, it's also unfortunately the kids who are tied into these relationships that become victims as well.
Absolutely. Normandy Park police say the prosecutor's office will likely file additional charges against the mom's boyfriend tomorrow. In the meantime, guys, the King County Sheriff's Office will complete their investigation into the shootout from yesterday. But I got to agree with the police chief in Normandy Park. This is going to have an impact. It's going to affect so many people for years to come.
Awful situation.
It's heartbreaking. Yeah, it absolutely is.
All right, Brian, thank you.
All right, new tonight.